Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah. Alright, what are we looking at today? I personally had a lot of fun yesterday re-exploring a game that I had worked on 23 years ago called Season of the Scythe. And I found a lot of old stuff, like really old stuff. This particular game I'm looking at right here is a game I coded in 1996, so 25 years ago. If you want to know what I was doing, apparently in June of 1996, that's when this executable was made. So I was working on this game, I can tell you that much. And unlike yesterday's game, this game actually plays all the way through. So I thought we'd take a minute to explore it. Before I do, I tell you that I made a board game when I was 13 years old. This was my attempt at age. How old was I in fucking 96? Doesn't matter. I was youngish. A lot younger than I am now, anyway, obviously. I turned it into this video game. During this pandemic, I actually dug out the old board game rules and tried to make a new version of the board game on Tabletop Simulator. I actually did succeed, concentrating on a card game mechanic. That version of the game didn't really work. This version of the game works better, but not perfectly. I think someday I'll amalgamate those two versions of the game, and we'll have the fucking best Death Hockey League you could possibly have. I am a Canadian boy, so of course I grew up playing hockey, which would explain this game. Let's use the mouse here and click inside and see if we can get this thing to function. Okay, there we go. So, what was Death Hockey League? Death Hockey League is a game where you are trying to put the enemy team into their own net, dead or alive. So you kill the other team, you have to shoot the bodies into the net. That's basically the idea, or body check them into the net or whatever. We have choices of teams. By left clicking here, you could choose different teams. And you see these little icons at the top. As I recall, if you're playing the Shakers, I think these are the Chicago Shakers. They're really good at skating. The team, as a rule, don't have very good defense, have okay offense. Whereas, actually, they're just blatantly better than the Exactors, apparently. Whereas the Detroit Destroyers, not very good at skating, okay defense, great offense, blah, blah, blah. But I think we're going to play with the Detroit Destroyers versus the Edmonton Exactors, for reasons I'll explain in a second. Now, unfortunately, two things. One, when I was making this 25 years ago, I didn't know anything about pathfinding, so there was no way for me to make a single-player game where the AI would act intelligently. It is a turn-based game. So this was meant for 2 players only. I'm going to be playing both sides. I'll try not to be biased for my own team, but I'm going to play both sides and we'll see how the damn game plays. See if it still plays. So we're going to click scrimmage here. The other unfortunate, by the way, is that it did have digital sound. I think it was really bad digital sound, so you might be fucking lucky that we're sparing it. But it doesn't have that anymore. It only plays with the PC sound when I tried it earlier. Incidentally, this font, I made this frickin' font in an art program that I designed myself. Made it pixel by pixel, just like all the art in this game and every one of the games I made back then. I'll show you that art program soonish. Scrimmage. Okay. So here you can see the potential lineup for the Detroit Destroyers. Every one of these names here is a player. That's my cousin. Apparently I used names of people I knew. That's a friend of mine growing up. Some other friend. Oh, there's Jeff Schiller. We talked about him yesterday. That's the dude who helped me make Season of the Scythe. Apparently he's on the Detroit Destroyers. If we click more, you'll see we have more teammates down here. Any of the ones highlighted are currently what we've chosen for on the ice. So if we click, if I remember this correctly, if we clicked Bob Basher, we'd unselect him, I think. No, maybe not. How do we do this? Oh, I'm clicking in the wrong thing. I'm clicking in my OBS Studios window. Yeah, okay, one second. Does this work? Am I still in? Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe we'll just fucking accept this team as is. More. Really? I can't do this? What did that flash there? Alright, well I guess I'll take this lineup, whatever it is. I think that's how it used to work. Bob Basher was like a team captain or assistant captain. Incidentally, these are stats. This is his attack value, his defense value, and his skating ability. Skating ability is how many squares you can move per turn. Yeah, the stuff's various. And I think your health and your defense are both the same stat, I think. As you get damaged, your defense goes down, I think. Waldorf Devourer, Peter Puckfiend. Samuel Garrett, Sid Suicide, and a robotic goalie is what they have in the net. All right, let's say done. Oh fuck! I guess I clicked done on Edmonton too. I apologize. I think I'm clicking things too fast. Okay, is my mouse and your mouse lined up? Yes. All right. So the reason I wanted to pick this team incidentally is I think this character is me. I think this is Jeff Stanisak. We'll find out in a minute if we can. For now, though, it's the Detroit Destroyers team's turn. Now, you might have saw some things drop onto the ice there. These are explosive pucks. Explosive pucks are pretty cool because they allow you to kill enemy team members really easily, but they don't leave a body behind. And the object, of course, is to put... if I'm the orange team, I'm trying to put the green bodies into this net, and the green team is trying to put orange bodies into this net. So blowing the enemy up is not the best idea, but, you have that option. Now, I tried experimenting with this earlier today, and I was a bit confused at first. I think I've got it now. Every team member can move and perform an action on your team's turn. But once any team member performs an action, you can no longer move anybody. So you want to do all your movement and then perform all your actions. So let's assume we're going to play with these guys. I'm going to select this guy. Bob Basher, you can see a strength 4, armor 4 out of 4, skate 4 out of 4. What do we want to do with him? Maybe I might just leave him there. Of course I could. Let's skate him up here. Let's skate him over here, and he's going to attack this guy in a minute. Let's have this guy. Who's this? Peter Puckfiend. Let's have him. He only has skate 2. Let's move him up to attack the center guy. This guy will come and help him out. 1, 2. This guy will grab this puck. All you got to do is enter the square. Now he's carrying the puck. Anywhere he goes, he'll bring him with him. Let's bring it to there. And this guy will grab this puck. 1, 2, 3. This was made in DOS, by the way, if you didn't get that from the DOS box. This is a VGA game, as in 320 by 200 pixels, 256 colors, and this version, at least, PC sound. All right, let's start doing some actions. Let's grab Bob Basher, and let's have him attack. Now, these little buttons down here are buttons. If we click this, we're saying our turn is done. Move to the other team. We don't want to do that right now. For him, we want this little icon here. If we click this, that means attack. Who do we want to attack? We're going to attack this guy. And he killed him. Boom, there's a dead body. His turn is done, though. He can't do anything else. That was his only action. Let's grab this guy. He's going to attack this guy. Oh, killed him. All right, this guy's going to try maybe to shoot this puck. Now, I think you can only shoot it in the 8 cardinal directions. I'm not sure. I think so. We would have an option, though, of a wrist shot or a slap shot. This, incidentally, is to shoot a body. If you're shooting a body, the maximum number of squares you can shoot it is equal to your strength. Strength determines how easily you kill enemies, by the way, also. I think a wrist shot might also be... Let's try this. Let's select this guy. Let me let my cat in first, because otherwise she'll think I don't love her, and nothing could be further from the truth. Although maybe she doesn't love me because she's not at the door anymore. Alright, I tried. Alright, I think maybe a wrist shot can only go as far as your strength, and a slap shot can go double that. Oh, I've already clicked it. Apparently once you've clicked it, it's too late. Didn't know that. Unless I can unclick it. Nope. So I guess we're doing a wrist shot. And then you click a direction. I guess we're going this way. Maybe you can go that far. I don't know. Let's find out. I don't remember, to be honest with you. The risk of a slap shot, by the way, A, it's less accurate, and B, there's a chance, I think a 1 in 6 chance it blows up when you slap it. But we're just doing a wrist shot. So there's no chance of that I remember. All right, shot it right to there. It ended up right in front of that guy. Didn't do anything. This guy, maybe we'll try a slap shot. I gotta select him first, don't I? Slap shot. And he's gonna slap to... Oh, I think you gotta do it in the direction. Boom! That guy's gone. There you go. I think there would have been a sound effect accompanying that if it wasn't using PC sound. I assume you can hear that PC sound, by the way. I don't know. Alright. I think we're done. We've all done our actions and shit. The goalie has nothing to do. Too late to move him now if we wanted to. I don't think it matters where the goalie's standing. I think if the goalie's standing in any of these 3 squares, he's automatically in the net. I think. Let's hit done. All right, it's these guys' turn. This button, by the way, is to save or load a game, which can work. I've seen it work today when I was testing this, but it also crashed the game sometimes. So we're going to try to avoid that. All right. So first of all, we have only 2 players alive on the net. Is that right? Or on the ice? Is that right? Oh yeah, one of them got blown up. So I think we want to bring people on. How do we do that? I don't really remember. I think maybe this might be the bench. Maybe you can bring out people from the bench doing this. Let's try it. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, the dead guy. Oh, I'm dead. What do we want? We want some people who are maybe decent at everything. Let's bring out Austin McLeod. Position, first door or second door? Let's bring him out the first door, which I think is the closest to the center line. Is that right? Okay. And how do I get rid of this? Am I done? Do I have to do anything else? All right, he's there. He's at the first door. Apparently I was there. Let's bring somebody else out the second door. Dmitry Yarov. Bring you out the second door. Surprised that first one didn't disappear when we did that. That was weird. Done. All right, so we got more people on the ice. That's all we can have for now. I'm going to see if I can move these guys, and once I've moved them, does that mean I can bring somebody else out into that position? I don't know, maybe. For now, though, let's click this guy. We're going to move him to here and here. Which one's a really powerful guy? That's this guy, right? He should get hit with a puck. Can I do that? If I grab this guy, he goes 1, 2, 3, and he's on a diagonal, right? No. 1, 2, 3. Is that a diagonal? Yeah. Let's try this. We're going to go with him, get the puck. He's going to go to here, and then to here. This guy. Now you could say, well, the obvious tactic is to attack the other team, and there is some logic to that. That's partly why I was working with the cards recently in the newest version of the game, because attacking the team is a hell of a good way to win. But there are other things you have to worry about. Like he could be trying to get rid of the bodies. If these bodies aren't on the ice, they can't be used to score. These are pits, by the way. Anything that falls in these pits is dead and gone. If you get a body into the pit, it's just gone. So part of the tactics can be trying to dump bodies into the pits if it's your own team's bodies. What is this guy like? Now we could also try a check. What is a check? Let's see here. Which one of these looks like a check? This must be a check. I could move him like 1, 2, 3 and try and body check this guy. I don't know if there's a reason to do that. Maybe 1, 2, 3 and try and body check this guy. I'll see if I can do that. When you body check, your chances are better. I think it might add your skate and how far you moved. I don't know. It's been fucking 25 years. I don't know. I remember it's easier to body check somebody than it is to hurt them. If we succeed, we'll knock his body flying and he'll be prone. And you can't even score with it. Dead or alive, if they go in the net, that's it. So that might be a good way to score with him. Maybe we could try. On the other hand, if you knock them into a wall, it can cause them more damage. If you knock them into another player, it can trip them up. So I guess we're going to try and move him 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll try and body check just to see what happens, man. Let's grab this guy who can move 3. Let's bring him 1, 2, 3. If you're wondering what the difference between the robotic goalie and the human goalie is, the robotic goalie is blatantly better, but it can't leave it can only goaltend. It can't do anything else. It can't attack. This guy can attack, and he can if you want. Just use him as a player and bring him out to attack people and shit. But as a general rule, you probably don't want to. Okay, I think that's all our movement. Although let's try and do one more. See if we can bring somebody else out to the bench. Let's bring Henry Honda out the second door. Done. Yeah, as long as it's clear, we can bring him out. We haven't done any actions yet. I know. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this. He's going to go here, 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 and he's going to body check him, hoping he knocks him into him. So let's try that right away and see what happens. Let's body check this dude. Apparently we failed, I'm guessing. I didn't see a reaction. And he can't do any more actions, so that must have failed. Let's grab this guy instead. Oh, look, we bisected him graphically. I'll try body checking him. No, must have failed. Incidentally, something else to show you. If we click this guy, we can rotate him to face any direction. Just right-click a square, and you'll rotate as free. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Let's try a wrist... Oh, am I lined up? Let's try a wrist shot of the puck at this fucker. Oops, click this direction. Boom! Alright, their head player's dead. And we have lastly one guy else who can try and attack here. Let's do that. Whoa, what's going on with the noise there? Oh, I got him. I think that's all my people. So I'm going to click done. As I recall, this might be a long game. You've seen the gist of it. As with yesterday, if you want to tune out, that's totally cool. If you want to stick around and see who wins this battle royale, that's cool. I think each period had 10 turns. And then in between periods, a Zamboni emerges from one of the nets. And the Zamboni has spinning blades and machine guns, and it tries to kill everybody on the ice. And it drives into the opposite net. And it's a good time when, if it comes out your net, then you want to pile all the enemy team bodies in front of it, because it will drive into the opponent's net, so you can use it as a way to clean the ice. But it'll come out one person's net one period, and the other person's net the other period. It doesn't come out after the third period. All right, and again, as per yesterday, the real reason I'm recording this, I just want to see this. I want to know that this exists. And someday I'm probably going to remake it in a much more modern format with better ideas at work, including cards and AI. But for now, this is fun for me to reminisce. We did click done, right? So we're on to the Detroit Destroyers. Oh yeah, it tells us the team. Here it is. He's sticking around there. How far can this guy move? He can move pretty far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not far enough to get this body, but close. I think you have to be in the same square as the body. Maybe not. Maybe you can try from there. We'll see in a minute. These guys aren't moving. Should they? No, they shouldn't. Let's bring some more people out. Laddie, I'm just grabbing random people now. Out the second door. Laddie Locomotive. 4, 3, 2. You can't skate very fast, can you? He's not much of a locomotive. And let's bring out somebody else. Old Crazy Rick. At the second door. Done. He can only go 2 as well, which kind of sucks. I shouldn't have used him, I guess, but whatever. I'm just kind of randomly clicking people. Whoops. Move to here, like this, like this. All right. That's it for our movement. Let's try and attack here. Dead. Let's try and attack here. Didn't kill him. May have hurt him. I don't know. And let's see if this guy can. Let's see if this guy can shoot the body. How far could he shoot it if he could? 3, 1, 2. He could just deliberately shoot it less than his maximum amount. Let's try deliberately shooting it. Let's see if we can do this or not. This body. How far? Oh, we can get up to 4. Maybe it's 1 plus your strength. I don't know. Let's just try shooting at 1. All right. So it's in position for a potential score next time, unless these guys get rid of it or something. I think that's all our actions, so we're going to click done. All right, guys, what are you going to do? Oh, it's hot in this room, man. All right, he can only go 3. So, 1, 2, 3. He can at least get it out from in front of the net. This guy can only go 3. This might be, what is this, Power Skate? I think you can do something called Power Skate, where you can move extra moves, but then you can't do an action, or maybe you automatically fall down or something. This is to jump over an intervening body, by the way. This is probably to try to score. I don't know, man. Let's try and move them. Let's try Power Skate, just to see what happens. I mean, I don't really care who wins, do I? Is that what this is, Power Skate? 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe you click it at the end. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what that is. I literally do not know what that is. I don't know. I think you can take people off the ice, by the way, by going to the bench. So I guess he's done. This guy's gotta grab. Oh, let's try this. Let's move 1. I don't know if this counts as an action. Probably not. I hope not. Maybe it does. Maybe you can't just... Can I just push a body? What happens if I try and enter the square? No, I can't enter the square. Alright, let's try shooting this body. How far? 1, 2, 3. 3 distance. Although I want to make sure he can get it next time. So maybe 2? No, it has to go 3. Alright, it's out in front of the net. This guy will try for an attack. I think we forgot to bring somebody on, did we? He missed. Or else he didn't kill him. It may have hurt his armor. I don't know if there's any kind of indication of that. And this guy is going to try and shoot this body. 3, get it down along the boards. Alright. That's it for them. I may just play till the end of the first period and then see the machine come out. I don't know. I'll see if I can't say I'm really having a lot of fun playing this right now because it's fucking I'm playing both teams and trying to remember how to do this. Let's see if him here. Let's see if we can shoot this body and trip him, just to see what's possible in the game. You know, how does he get this off of the boards? Can it be done? It seems to me the only way to shoot it is this way, right? He can't get to here to shoot it. Is there a way to do that? Let's find out. Let's move him here. Let's bring this guy up here. Let's move him 1, 2, 3. Wait, he can only go. Oh, he only has 2. This guy's staying here. This guy's staying here. Let's bring out a new dude. First guy I see, Eddie Shirk. Out the second door. Done. Who can skate 3. Okay, this dude's going to attack. You might recognize these sound effects, by the way, if you played the very earliest versions of Caverns of Saskazian, which you can find in the Caverns of Saskazian 2 download in one of the folders. It used PC sounds. I think I just directly took the code I used to make those PC sounds and stuck them in here when I was first working with PC Sound here. Let's have this guy attack. No, damn it. Alright, I guess so. I wanted to see if this guy could trip him. I forgot. Alright, he'll shoot this body anyway. I'll try shooting at 3 and see if it stops at that body or is it, what happens. It stops at that body. Let's have this guy try and shoot. I don't know what this does. What the fuck does this do? That didn't work. Can he... If he can't stipulate a direction, then this body is effectively out of play, right? And I doubt I can stipulate a direction unless I could change my facing, or if I could have before. Let's just shoot it 2. In which case this was, I mean, again, this is a 25-year-old game that I have not fired up in 25 years until today. So it's not like it's the end of the world if there's a flaw in the fucking game's logic. But I am a little disappointed in myself, if that's the case. Is that everybody? We done? I think we're done. Alright, let's click done. Turn 3. Let's try fucking body checking this guy. 1. And if it fails, the other guy will attack him. Don't do it yet, though. He's going to stay. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. No. I just want to see what body check in action, that's all. Let's bring somebody else out. Clarence the Devil at the first door. Look at that, when you click it, it doesn't get rid of this. That's a mistake. That's a 25-year-old mistake. Still works, but fuck. I feel dumb. Alright, can we afford... We can get one more person out, might as well. That'll be Ethan Fillet at first door. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's all my people I can move. Let's try a body check just to see what happens. If it works, then these guys are doing nothing. So it's kind of dumb. Tactically, it would make more sense to kill him. Let's try it. Bah! We knocked him down. You see, he doesn't have blood, but he is down. And he went flying. If that had been lined up right, it could have counted as a potential shot on net. Unfortunately, that means we're done with our turn. Alright, these guys. Let's see if we can get an empty net happening here. Let's go 1, 1, 2. Can't get it to that. Let's try facing him this way. On our turn, we'll try and shoot this body, but I think it's just going to turn to face him. Meaning, we're not going to achieve anything. These bodies are kind of stacked up, so let's go with him. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to try and body check him into a pit. No reason to do that, but he's going to do it anyway. This guy is going to go to here. This guy is going to go to here. And I think we're done. Alright, first things first. Let's try the body check. Obviously he failed. It had no reaction, which I think means he failed. If I try it again, yeah, I can't do it anymore. Alright, this guy's going to shoot this body 1 square. Shoot a body. 1 square. Just to get it out of the way of the other body. Oh, did I fuck this up? I meant to move him there to shoot. I'm dumb. Alright, this guy is going to shoot this body. 3, 2. And this guy's going to try to shoot this body like this, but I don't think it's possible. Nope. Let's just get rid of it. Just see it fall in the pit. Ah, it's gone. Just for the sake of it. It's a bad tactical move. He's done. Alright. I may even actually just, as soon as I'm going to finish this turn, I want to see somebody score a goal. See if we can get that to happen. And then we're going to skip ahead to get the Zamboni to come out. I just want to see what it looked like. That's it. And then I'm going to call it done. Alright, you guys, Edmonton Exactors. How far can you move? 1, 2, 3. He can try a shot on net. He's probably going to fail, but he can try. He's going to stay here to kill. He's going to move here to try and kill. And this guy's going to stay here to get rid of this body. And this guy's going to stay here to attack. Okay, so let's shoot this body. 4. So you can trip the guy up or not. Boom. No, it stopped in front of him. You can do that, I believe. Might as well attack. Get rid of the guy in front of the net. No, he did hurt him, though. I think that bleep meant he hurt him. Likewise, sir. Yeah, hurt him. And you're going to try and shoot this body, and there's a slim chance to score. What are the odds? I don't know. I really don't remember how this worked. It might be that it rolls my strength, which is 3, a die plus my strength, and then rolls a die plus his armor, which is 7, which would mean like he has... If he rolls a 1 and I roll a 6, it would go in, maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's shoot at 3 distance. No, goalie stopped it. Boom. I think are we done? No, you still attack. Oh, you already did your turn. Could have moved this guy out to attack too. That line must mean he's in net. I'm guessing. I don't know. Alright. This guy. This guy is going to go get the puck, and we're going to try and kill this goalie if we can with it. If he moves 1 up. No, if he moves to here. If we can kill the goalie, then I'll have an empty net to shoot on, right? Move him to here. 1, 2. Him to here. He's going to get the hell out of the way so he's not blocking the bodies that are going to come at the net. And this guy is going to go... He's going to stay there. Okay. So let's try this first. Let's do a wrist shot in this direction. Kill the goalie. Boom! Goalie's dead. Empty net. Can you shoot this thing in? Yes or no? I don't know. Probably not. You shoot a 4. Is that enough? No, it's just shy. 4. This guy's going to attack. Oh, can he score? He can score. Let's do it right here. Distance 3. What? Did it not go in? Maybe it hit this post. Maybe it has to pass in to one of these 2 squares. That might be the case. I think this might be counted as a post. I think he hit the post. Damn it. I forgot that fact. Oh well. You might as well attack. Like I said, as soon as we get a score, we're just going to pass our turn till the Zamboni comes out, and then we're going to... Logically, it makes sense to attack this guy. Alright. Let's end our turn. We have 4 people here. The logical thing to do, again, would be to go down here and deliberately clear this body, right? He would go here, shoot the body to get it away from the frickin' net. That would be the right thing to do. This guy would do the same. Get these 2 things out from in front of the net. Maybe it was even intentional that if you got it along the boards, it's out of play. Maybe that was part of the strategy back then. I don't know. I don't remember. That seems like a dumbass strategy. But I'm not going to clear these in front of the net, because if we do... Oh, I'll clear one of them. Tell you what, he'll clear this one. He'll play right. This guy will stay here to attack. This guy will stay here to attack. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get more people on the ice. Maybe 2 more. I don't know. Clifford Clovenhoof out the first door. Done. Oh, did we already do actions? No. He'll go to 1, 2. Maybe I'll try a body check for the sake of it. And I should get somebody to try and jump over a body too to see what that's like. Out the second door, sharp-tongued Otis in the house with his skate of 4. He can definitely body check somebody. Let's try, see if we can stack them up. 1, 2, 3. He'll try and body check this way and see if he can knock these guys over. Let's just see what happens. This guy's going to go to here and try to shoot again. Alright. So, clear that body, sir. 4. The cheap way. You. Let's see if this check worked. It'd be great if it did. Body check. Oh yeah, I knocked them both down. Boom, boom. I think they missed their next turn getting up. I don't know if that's true. I don't remember. That's guesswork. Hurt him. And he's going to try and shoot the body. Robotic goalie keeps possession. Oh, apparently it has possession. I don't know what that means. I don't remember the fucking rules. Alright. Is that everybody? Are we done? I think we're done. Let's go to the other guy's team and see what happens to these 2 guys who are laying on the ice. Do they stand up? Oh. Oh! That was a penalty shot. Ah, it was a penalty shot because we had 6 people on the ice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, we have more than 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 7 people on the ice. You're only allowed 5 people. Maybe you're allowed 6 when you consider the fact that our goalie's gone. Maybe the goalie counts as 1. But if you ever break any of the rules, there's a penalty shot, which means the robotic referees shoot at you with a laser rifle. So they killed him. That's hilarious. I forgot about that. Okay. I forget what we're doing. Are we done? Our turn? Yeah. Do we click done again? Is it these guys' turn now? No, it's their turn now. So these guys don't get to go this turn. They're down on the ice. Let's try the same trick. Let's go 1 and then 2. The more you skate in a direction, the more you can build up steam to potentially knock people over. Let's stay here and attack him, even though, again, the right move is that. Let's give him a fighting chance, though. Let's do this. Let's bring him here. He's going to try and body check him into the net. And this guy is going to come up here and go 1, 2, and he's going to shoot the body into the net. And I think that's everybody we have. Let's try shooting first. Distance 4. Alright. And they got 1 point. No sound effect, apparently. Let's try a body check. Bad. 2 points. I think there was I think deliberately attacking the goalie, not using a puck, but deliberately attacking the goalie elicits a penalty shot as well, I think. Again, been a really long time. Hurt him, but didn't kill him. And one last body check, just because it's fun watching people fall down. Yeah! Boom, boom. Okay, that's the end of the, like, we've scored. I'll tell you what, I'll give this guy one. I'll let this guy keep trying to score, just to try and even up the score, or whatever. And to see what this is about with this goalie keeping possession. I guess it didn't work. I guess he shot and it got blocked. But let's just pass the turn until it's oh, it's a penalty shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had too many people on the ice. Apparently. I didn't remember that. Let's just pass our turn until it's until Zamboni comes out and see what that looks like. Alright, after this turn. So right now, I think the Zamboni should show up. There it is. Awesome. It's firing at everybody on the ice. Does it ever stop firing? Yeah, okay, that's that. So I guess the right thing for these guys to do, you don't want to go next to this thing. I think it automatically attacks you. Oh, look, the goalie got out of the way. That's cool. This guy would want this green thing in front of this, because if it sweeps it into here, I think it's just gone. The body's just gone. So you want the green team wants to pile all the bodies it can in front of the Zamboni. The orange guys want to get all the bodies they can out from in front of the Zamboni. So let's move him. 1, 2, 3. Can he just deliberately shoot his own teammates' bodies into here? I don't know. Maybe he probably wouldn't want it. It's better to try and score, I guess. 1. He can't really do that, but he can get down here, so he's lining up to score. I think during the intermission, too, you're allowed as many people as you want on the ice. I'm not sure if that's true, but they all get shot at, right? So it's a gambit. All right. Shoot this body. 1, 2. I want to shoot it 2. He's going to attack the guy behind him. Maybe you're not allowed to attack during the intermission here either? Intermission. Yeah. So if you attack anybody while the Zamboni's in the ice, you elicit a penalty shot, but you can still body check. I forgot about that. That's it, right? Let's just put done. Then these guys would go trying to... He can't get to this. Can he get to this guy? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll be able to hurt him by checking him really hard into the boards. Let's try and check him into the path of the Zamboni. 1, 2. And he wants to do what? He wants to get this. 1, 2. He wants to shoot this guy away from the Zamboni. Okay. So, let's do that first. Distance 2. Alright, it's out of the way of the Zamboni. This guy would then body check him. Ooh, knocked him. Boom. Into the path, but not close enough. This guy was likewise going to check, and maybe even kill this guy via checking. Nope, but he hurt him. Or at least knocked him down anyway. And this guy's shooting this thing out of the way so it stays on the ice. Distance of 2, 3. That's that. Oh, it attacked everybody beside it. Maybe it only attacks when it comes on the ice and when it leaves? I don't know. Didn't attack anybody there, did it? Maybe when it hits the center. I bet you it's when it hits this. Let's just pass our turn. Let's just see what happens, guys. Yep, when it gets to the red square. and when it's when it comes on the ice, both turns when it's touching the red square, and then when it leaves the ice, I would imagine. Let's just let it go. Look, it's pushing things in. When these orange ones go in, it's going to count as Detroit Destroyer scoring. Yeah. And there he gets one parting shot in. And then it's gone. Alright, I'm going to call it there. I'm just going to look at one thing. Is it their turn? So you can see he took damage from that. He's at 4 out of 7 armor. Anyways, that was the way the game played 25 years ago. You know what? There's one last thing I want to check out here. Their turn. Let's go to more. We have some explosive pucks we can bring on. We have the Hulk, who has 662. Let's bring out an attack sled on the ramp. It's the only option. See what the fuck this is all about. Done. There's an attack sled. Let's see what it's like. It has armor 4, skate of 5. It can only body check, though, if I remember correctly. Interesting. Can it push these things? Is that possible? No, it can't do that. Alright, I'm going to call it there anyway. I think that's all there is to offer in terms of what's here. Let's check this guy's bench, see if they have any secret weapons up their sleeve here. They had Cyborg Jim, who's got 555. They do have another goalie. This is Gavin Gallo, so we can replace the goalie we lost, who was Jack Gill, apparently. We have a Robo-Doc as well, which means if we brought anybody off the ice that was injured, he would heal them over time. Anyways, yeah, that was DHL back in 1996, June of 1996, the last time I worked on this game. That was when I made this executable. That's probably the last time I played this game. Weird. It's fucking weird to see it. Yeah, I still love the theme of this. It needed a lot more variation. Just the basic attacks and defenses was just kind of boring, which is why I made the card game, which had like a lot more, kind of like a Magic the Gathering style thing. Like it had a lot of, the players all had rules about when they could come on the ice, and they had special abilities and this kind of thing. But I made it a card game only, really, and it didn't really work as a card game only. But I think if I marry the card game only strategy that I made in Tabletop Simulator to the old board game where you move people around, then it might have something pretty cool. I don't know. If anybody watched all the way to the end of this, I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate this game being seen by anyone but me. If you're the one view on YouTube, you are probably the first person in history, maybe barring an ex-girlfriend, to see this game, aside from me, ever. There you go. All right, I'm out of here, guys. You all have a great day. Yeah, I have a few more old projects. I'll probably revisit them and throw them up if I have time one a day. If not, then whenever I have a chance. But in every case, it's just going to be to reminisce and be like, hey, this is what I was working on decades ago. See you later, guys. How do I get out of this? Oh, let's try this. Let's see if we can do this. Let's save. Save game. In save slot 2. Look at this. For years after this, I had every one of my games only had one save slot. Let's try saving in save slot 2 and see what happens. Can I type a name? Let's type it as YouTube. YouTube. Let's try loading a game. See if that works. Load a game. Yeah, there's YouTube. YouTube. If we load it, it's just this. Alright, let's try quitting out of this. Whoops. Quit to DOS. Are you sure? Yep. There we go. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't know how to get my mouse moving again here. Oh, there we go. Bye.